This program is sponsored by Dave Stall.
All right, folks. Welcome to FM 96.1 AM 1170.
The Answer.
Hey, this hour is brought to you by Southwest Point of Sale. Yes, they're back. If you have a small business, grocery store, liquor store, hey, you can get self-checkout. Don't have to hire people. It's very inexpensive. In fact, it wouldn't cost you more than a cash register. Go to 800-540-2149. Mark will come out, or so will Jeff, and you'll end up with 7-day-a-week, 24-hour-a-day service. You can't beat it if you're a small business owner. Also, San Diego Propane, if you live in East County, can't get it any better than that. You did hear me say East County because those are the only ones he service. They call me. That's how forgetful I am. Go check your tank, Dave, and sure enough, I needed it. SD-propane.com, 619-460-1705. And West Escondido Auto and Trans opened up a fourth location. I can't name them all. You'll just need to go to westautomotivegroup.com, westautomotivegroup.com. Yay!
Oh,
Another bright
David.
day in radio. I've invited her back to the show, to Britney Sandoval, and she kicked ass last night.
Thank you, Dave.
I mean, I thought, me being the jinx that I am, and I was nervous, but man, you just had a line.
I had a good race. It was fun.
Yeah, I know. You just.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I know. It was amazing.
I'm glad you could see it. Thanks for your support.
No, totally my pleasure. And so then I told her sheepishly, that I had this hour open.
Yeah, I'm like about to climb into the car, and he's like, just so you know, I don't have a guest for YAK Radio.
And you told me I can't talk to you in the car, so I knew I had to get you ahead of time.
Catch me.
So you came up with an interesting topic for today.
Just a couple of minutes later, I think I ran over literally before getting in the car. I'm like, can I bring in a guest?
Sure. That's why I love having you do it, because you come up with some very interesting folks.
So, I'm sure we have some crossover guests that listen to both YAK Radio and Racer Radio.
Right.
So just last week on YAK Radio, you and I were talking about music at length.
Yes.
And how it's almost therapeutic for me.
Well, yeah.
And then on Racer Radio, a few weeks ago, we had Gail Webb and Steve Caballero called in.
Right.
And I made a quick mention of a festival that his band was going to play in.
Uh-huh.
So today, our in-studio guest is one of the promoters of that very festival, the Run with the... Sun. Almost said fire. Run with the Sun MUSICFEST. He too is a musician, just as his son to my right is a musician. Yeah. And they are a part of the Santa Isabel tribe. So on YAK Radio, we can go a million different directions. So I look forward to
What's
today.
His name?
We have Dean and Daniel in studio today.
All right.
Osuna. Last name Osuna.
Yep, Dean and Dan Osuna.
All right. How long have you been doing this?
Forever.
What? Doing
You
what?
love it.
I love
Promoting?
it.
Promotions.
Yeah.
It started with bands and playing and that stuff, and then just
So
I think it's
addictive.
Like in
So
your 20s,
addictive.
right?
yeah. Oh shoot! I started playing at 12.
Yeah.
But
See, I
just-
didn't get into this till I was 50, and I'm now 77, and I have not missed a show.
There
No.
you go.
Because it's what gets you up in the morning.
That
It's-
is exactly.
And you're always looking to do better than the last one that you
Yep,
did.
Absolutely.
So what kind of festivals do you put together?
So this is the first big festival that I've put together.
Oh,
right?
it's
I have
big.
Big. This is a 2-day festival. 2 stages, 23 bands.
Look at this.
Yeah, there's 30 plus vendors. We have
You have a comedian coming in.
we have a comedian who's our MC, Milo Smith. He's a Native American.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're doing with this, it's on the Sycuan Reservation. It's right there at the rec center where the baseball field is. It's right there.
Oh, I've been wondering. I've been trying to
That's
envision
right where it's at. And
wow.
so there's this festival that's going on, but Saturday, to do fundraising for this thing, we've been putting together cornhole and horseshoe tournaments. So I'm having a tournament of champions out there on Saturday. Only way to get into this thing was to win one of the qualifiers, top 3, for $2,000, first place winner take all.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
know what you've done? Do you know how many cornholers are out
yeah.
there?
Oh, man,
It's
it
on
is crazy.
ESPN now,
It's
I
on
think.
ESPN.
Dude, you go to BNS Brewery.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And if you're good, you're indoor. If
Yeah.
you're bad, you're outdoor. And the place is packed.
Packed. Every week they have a tournament. Also in Ramona up at Red, Whites, and Brews, they
See?
do the same thing. It's the
Oh.
same thing.
Crazy.
It's crazy. And we went and tapped into them and said, hey, Would you guys like to
What are
take
you
over?
doing? Yeah, help
Would
out.
you guys take over
Oh,
our, do it
Smart,
for us? They have
smart.
the boards. They have the little pads that take the brackets.
So I
you know?
take it you don't play.
I play.
Oh, you do?
But I can't because I'm throwing it.
yeah,
So
no,
let me,
no, no.
so for instance, okay.
Well, wait a minute. I got to stop. Daniel, do you play cornhole?
Sort of.
Oh, but no. What do you mean? So, come on back to the microphone.
I kind of don't.
You kind of.
You don't have to. I don't.
But
No.
they did play at one of the
you?
tournaments, yeah.
You
But
know
I mean,
what it is.
But are you kind of good at it? Have you practiced a little bit?
No.
Not enough. You're
He
kind of like
spends his time video games and drumming and fishing.
drumming.
He's got his own passion.
He's an amazing drummer.
How old are you?
7.
7. How long you been drumming?
Since I was 2.
Right
Since
on.
you were 2. What kind of music do you like to drum to?
Slipknot.
It's awesome.
What was it?
Slipknot.
All right.
And
You
this
hear
is
that,
crazy
Brendan?
double bass.
Yeah.
real fast
Hey, is that mic working there, Hollywood?
Yeah, he's
It's
just
at-
far away and
yeah,
pretending
it's
he's
at the
shy.
max, but it's okay.
All right, cool.
I could turn it up more.
All
Pull
right.
it closer, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to pull the chair. It has wheels.
There you go.
Doesn't have a motor though.
There you go.
All right, so you're gonna play in a band? You think? Not interested?
I'm already starting with one of my cousins, Cash.
Yeah. What do you call it? What's the band called?
We have no idea.
That's a
yet.
tough thing.
You
Would
know
you
what?
say,
Wait a
Dean?
minute.
Wait.
Naming a band.
That's a good name for a band. We have no idea.
We have no
yet.
I know.
like
You and I think so much like.
Because then you can be like, so who's on the stage? We don't
have
know.
We have no idea.
Yeah, and then you're like, no, but really, who's on stage?
Who's on second?
Think about that. That's
about
kind of a
that, Dan.
cool name.
Think about that.
It's
Yeah.
very
I mean,
I don't
seriously.
have a
And it all hit. It all hit at the same
Yeah.
time in the studio. It was like a bolt of lightning.
Wait,
Yes, yes.
did I hear you say you have an idea of a band name?
No, I don't have an
Oh,
idea.
you still-
Well,
I thought you
now
just said it
you
under your
do.
breath.
How many people in the band? You just two of you?
We have me, Cash, one of my friends, John Luke,
Okay.
and one of Cash's friends, Dean.
Oh, so you got a
that's
pretty good sized band.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Dan just won a few weeks ago. He had the school talent show,
Oh.
and 8th grade on down, everybody competed against everybody. So
Right.
Dan won first.
Nice.
His cousin won second
Oh.
singing, and his little brother, who's 4, won third.
No kidding. So you got a little music in your system, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
There they
Is
go.
it easy? Is it easy to do?
It's kind of not easy because once you get good, it's kind of harder.
Because
I
you
think
what? You want to
It's gonna
get
be
better?
harder
taken
to
on-
remember.
Okay.
Oh,
You're just
really?
taking on more difficult challenges musically.
Yeah, he's playing, and he's
so-
playing full songs, Slipknot, all the way through,
Wow.
all kinds of stuff.
That are almost 5 minutes long.
Yep, double bass, the whole thing.
Hey,
And-
did you ever play Leonard Skinner Freebird?
I have no idea what that even is.
What? You have? Hey,
He's only 7.
what did I tell you? You have homework.
have homework.
Oh, you got your
No,
homework
hey.
I am not getting homework in
Dude.
1,000 years.
He just
Tell you
assigned
what, dude.
homework.
If you listen to Freebird, you will call me up and say,
And thank
Dave,
you.
thank you very much.
Yep.
Because that was a rift.
I will say that I'm just going to get back to video gaming.
Well,
Oh.
just take a break and listen to the song,
Yeah, yeah, just
okay?
listen to it. We'll
Because
listen to
here's
it.
what happens. It's an acoustical song, so everything is musical, but the drum riffs and that thing, and it was all done. They were just all sitting around shooting the bull, and they just started drifting back and forth. Did you know that?
I didn't know about that last
11 minute. I have an 11-minute original on a 78 record.
Nice. I've heard it played live.
Ask me if
them.
it's my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
I'm thinking. Right here on FM 96.1 AM 1170.
The answer.
All right, folks, welcome back to YAK Radio. Dave Stall. No idea what we're talking about, but I am so thrilled to death. I got Britney Sandoval in the house. This girl kicked butt last night at Verona
Racing.
Speedway.
Racing.
You got to come out and watch her. Number 37. I think she's wrapped in a bandana. Is that what that lower
Yeah.
color?
Suicidal tendency band.
There you go.
Oh, now look, you got your.
Yep.
Oh,
you
by
can't
the
bring
way,
me down.
Brendan inside there loves music. This guy knows more about music than music.
Is
That
this
was the
Joe
first thing-
Bonamasso?
Yeah, that was the first
So
thing I
you'll
was
never know what's going to pop up. Brittany knows because she tips the chair over and does all
I
that
get
kind of
excited.
stuff. She gets that excited.
I get excited.
Hey, this is brought to you by South Bay Auto House. Man, I tell you what, if you're in the Mercedes-Benz but you don't want to go to the dealer, have I got the guy for you? Give him a call, 619-422-6262, South Bay Auto House. Bumper Doc Santee for scratches, dings, and dents. Get your windows tinted, get the headlights cleaned up. I'm telling you, Bumper Doc's family owned and operated. Go to SanteeBumperDoc.com. God, I can't do commercials if you play songs that I
Brendan's great.
like.
Brendan's fantastic.
Well, someone in that studio should recognize who was singing that there. So.
Yeah, well, she
I'm
did.
No.
We play that song.
Play-
Ah, see? Yeah.
Hey, is he a fan?
Dean?
Are you a fan?
Oh, yeah.
I as soon as she texted it, I was looking up all of his covers there, left and right. I was like, oh my gosh,
right
that's a good.
on.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Everywhere. Yeah, we play everything from country to classic rock to new stuff to
And
you name
which
it.
band is this? You're in
This is
multiple-
Natural Selection
Okay, Natural
Okay,
Selection.
so you have two bands, Natural
have two.
Selection.
and Malachi.
Okay, so let's just do Natural Selection. How do people
Whoa.
find you or see? Oh, wait.
He was very patient.
He has been very patient.
Daniel
Yes, he
had
has.
a comment
Okay,
in the commercial break.
up close to the microphone. What is your comment?
So you know how we said we go fishing?
Yes. What kind of fish?
We go fishing for bass, bluegill, and trout.
Are you a catch and release, or
Yes.
do you eat them?
We catch and release. And there's this pond is like as big as this room. And there's like
Would you consider this room big?
big
Would you? Because
I think he's
What is-
talking about when it was dry and it got about as big as this
where
room.
was this? What lake or pond?
well, it's like a little pond, and it's in Mesa Grande.
Mesa Grande.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right next to San Isabel.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's a sweet little honey hole that's just private for us.
And it's full of fish.
It's full of
What a
fish about
sweet
this big.
little honey hole.
How do you
Swear.
pull those little guys up? Are they hard? Is it hard?
It's kind of hard because
Get over
they're
to
very
over to the mic there.
like very strong fish.
Yeah.
Because you weigh how much? 200 pounds?
Oh my gosh.
What?
What? So you you probably weigh what? 35, 40 pounds?
Nah. I weigh 85.
But that's still you're trying to pull out a fish that wants to
That's-
go the other way.
wants to
Oh yeah.
live.
No, he's definitely had some,
Yeah.
difficulty pulling those things.
Well,
out, for
yeah.
sure.
So you
Old
like
man in
fish?
the
You like?
sea.
Wait a minute. How can you like fishing and video games?
They're both fun.
Okay, so you're reaching out.
He's
You
an
got-
indoor-outdoor kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
He rides motorcycle. He's got a nice little motorcycle. He
Oh,
rides.
yeah?
32 res racing.
Yep.
All right.
Nice. I had a listener text me about you.
Uh-oh.
He says Slipknot is intense drumming.
It is intense drumming, and he is very good at it.
So why did you pick that? Why did you pick Slipknot? Just because it was difficult?
Well, it's because it was the best song I can find right now.
Oh, that fit your what you were looking
like,
for in
it
drums.
would be easy to like drum at first because I first started playing Unsainted when I was like 6,
Uh-huh.
and I just listened to the song a couple times. Then I knew how the drums went. Then one of my brothers, Cody, he is 21. 22, and he like taught me how to do the beginning. Cause I would like.
Do you know what you have here?
Prodigy?
Do you have any idea what you have here?
My dad
I
doesn't like
certainly
video
do.
games either.
I have gold
Like,
here. Yes, absolutely.
So
But you got to massage it. You got
gotta
and
massage
it's kind of got to be his idea.
it's got to
Oh,
be
for
his idea. It's got to
sure.
breathe.
It's got to
be.
be. Oh my God! I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you.
Thank you. Thank
He
you.
has no idea what we're talking about.
I know.
I know.
Then he
I
will.
am so. And same
Thank you.
same with Brittany.
I see on the festival both days, June 16th and 17th, you have the School of Rock House Band.
The School of Rock House Band. These
I
are-
love them.
Yep, they are some youngsters from out of Sycuan, and
Wow.
it's only fitting to have these guys open up the festival on
Yeah.
both days.
So Daniel's not a part of that?
No, but I might see if I can get him in there somewhere.
Do so. Okay, so I got a Sycuan story I have to
Okay.
tell you.
All right.
And I love Sycuan to death.
We do.
Because I used to go out there on KUSI. They were giving away cars or what have you. So one time they called me up and they says, hey, any chance you'd come down and do a once a week for a month giveaway? Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do it. But you got to wear a cowboy hat. You got to wear bib overalls. You got to wear a checkered shirt.
Was this a practical joke?
No. And you have to stand on a stage and pick up pink ceramic pigs, throw them down a chute, and when they break, whatever numbers on the piece of paper is whatever the club member wins. I said,
Wow.
Sure, why not? I did it for a month. It was so much fun. So I love Sycuan because these guys are always thinking out of the box.
I'll tell you what, that council,
Oh,
that
my
tribe
God.
is just unsurpassed. They are so good at everything they do. They are so giving.
I know.
They're so generous.
That's so true. And the remodel, knock your
the
boom.
remodel knock your boots off. Just bought a soccer team.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
really?
Yeah, they're coming to the
They're
place.
coming to Snapdragon.
Yeah, they hooked up with, I can't think of all the people, but when they said Sycuan, oh, look, he's got his hand up
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Okay, what you got,
Trump
son?
line.
See, I told you this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
I'm not going to talk.
What? Speak. You have the floor,
You
my
just gave
son.
me the look, listeners.
Okay, here's a radio tip. Never, ever, ever dead air. There are some people out there that do it. Makes me absolutely crazy. It makes me crawl the wall. So did you have a comment or a question?
Speaking of the Music Fest Run with the Sun, I was thinking, nope,
Nope. What?
I ain't
Not
doing
gonna
it.
play?
Oh, he doesn't
Not
want to
gonna
play.
play?
Not
Oh,
yet.
you don't
Maybe
wanna play?
next year.
Nope.
Why not? I know you didn't think of that, did you?
Time to shine.
All right.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What if Corey Taylor shows out of nowhere? He's the lead singer of Slipknot, and he's like, "Hey, I need a drummer.
I need a
for-"
drummer now.
Yeah, now.
I
Would
can't
you do it
play
then?
without it.
Would you do it then?
Nice, Brendan.
I would probably say, I
Abs-
probably don't know all the songs because I haven't.
Just one song. There's
If it was,
Well,
and you
play
know
what
what?
we know.
I'll bet you $100 he'll let you pick the song.
What song would you pick?
Untainted.
Yes.
You didn't even
And
hesitate.
would you drum for him if he asked you to?
I actually would.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Brendan.
And you do it for free, huh?
No,
Pizza?
I would do it for $1,000.
Oh,
What a writer!
that dude is close to Dad, man. Let me tell you, because Dad don't do nothing free either.
Heck no.
Heck no.
Heck no.
My first show, I was paid pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's good though.
Hey, but you know what? It really. I know you're having fun with it, but money's not the object. Money is the whole object is the love of
And
being able to play
Passion,
Yeah.
the drums.
Outlet.
Absolutely.
And I told your dad earlier, what a gift.
What a gift. Absolutely. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. Oh, you don't. Well, is she a musician?
No.
Then you thank the mama. No, I mean it's coming from your side. I mean, let's
Right.
face it. Because can you do that too? Can you just hear a song and then replicate? See,
I have a song bank in my head. Our band plays, Natural Selection plays over 200 covers.
and you don't have to look them up before you play.
Oh,
No.
wow. Okay, I was in a cover band for a while.
Yeah.
I'd probably need a little cheat sheet
That's
just to
what
get
I
me
would
started.
think.
Well, I play keyboards, so it'd be like, what button to get the instrument, and then wow.
But I have to tell you, beyond the shadow of a doubt, it is a gift what both of you have,
Indeed.
and someday he'll appreciate it more so than he is right now because it's natural.
Yeah, it's natural for him. He
Yeah, I
just
just
sits down.
pick-
and
I think that's what it is right now.
Yeah.
It's
I
so natural.
I never showed him anything. I mean, really, I never sat down and said to
No.
him. He watched me play. And I'll show you a video. When he was 2 years old, he was doing this,
No kidding.
playing Slipknot.
But you know what? I got to tell you, there's tons of kids like him out there. It's just that the parents need to understand what they need to do.
How to massage it.
Yeah,
Right, how to massage
and
it.
I don't want to see the Tiger Woods attitude.
No,
Remember,
no.
The dad was super hard on him.
Let him go. Let him learn it if he wants to learn it. If he doesn't want to learn
Then
it,
fine.
hey,
Yeah,
so be it. We'll
but
we'll
boy,
do
was
something
it
else.
was it
fishing.
fun
Oh,
when we
good.
had. And you know what else is going to be cool? Because we're going to send you this show, and you're just going to put it away
Put it away.
and keep a CD player too,
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
or
right.
a thumb drive.
A
The thumb
thumb
drive.
You
That's
gotta
how we'll do
see.
it. Yeah.
See, did you hear that, Brandon? See, he wants the thumb drive.
Please.
He thinks the
You
thumb
don't
drive's a
have
bomb.
to
That
appease
is it.
him.
Yes,
It's a joke.
dude, I got
Yeah.
so laughed at by telling a guest that you could put this on a thumb drive. You could give it to people, you know,
Yeah.
for promotion. And how much crap did I get,
A little
Mr.
bit.
Thomas?
A little bit.
Nobody wants to hear a thumb drive.
No, yeah.
Yes, see, simple, easy. Nobody wants to hear about that.
Good storage, though.
But just think when he gets older, then you play it
Play
back.
it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
It'll be
So then we
absolute.
need to make sure. Did we say on air that he wants to be a doctor? Gotta
Yeah.
Gotta get that.
But you want to be
Recorded.
you want to be a veterinarian, or
No.
oh no,
Regular doctor?
a regular doctor.
Yeah.
What part of the body? The head,
Eyes.
the heart,
The feet.
the teeth.
Hands?
You specialize.
You want the whole body, huh?
Okay. General.
You want to work on all of it? Broken toe.
Oh,
Ew.
collarbone
Cast
sticking
it.
out.
All right, we're gonna have to rethink this. If a broken toe makes you go,
Just talking about
Well, I
it.
don't know if it was the broken toe or what was in the broken toe.
yeah, there's probably that too. Okay, you want a tip? Work on
What is
music. Work on
Yeah.
music
Work
and
on music.
make medical as your backup.
Yes.
When you can't beat the drums anymore, then you can be a doctor.
There you go.
What all do you play, Dad?
I can play everything. Yeah,
guitar.
drums,
Yes.
guitar, bass, keyboards. Play around with them. I know the theory
Yeah.
behind the music. So
Gotta tell you,
potentially he
see if
could
you
learn
appreciate this. So I'm over to a buddy of mine's house. I'm going to say it. Mark Maynard. Used to be the editor of the Union Tribune Wheel section. He has a guitar. We used to have this Friday night meat and cigars. He'd cook. I'd bring the cigars. God, it was the most fun you ever had in your life.
Meat.
And we did it in the house smoking cigars with the doors open, and nobody yelled at us.
back when you could do that. huh?
Yeah, it was cool. And then he had a guitar, and every once in a while he'd mess around with it. And then a buddy of ours, Dave Newhart, who was an automotive journalist, he shoots camera for Meekum Auction. He comes in, and he picks up the guitar and starts playing it. I look at Mark. Mark looks at me. I go, "Is that your guitar?" He goes, "I can't believe it. I've never heard that guitar sound like that." So it's the person playing
Playing
it
the guitar.
that really brings the music out of that piece of wood. I had never thought that. I know you probably appreciate what I'm saying.
No,
I was so blown away by that experience. It's changed my whole mind, when it comes to music.
They say the tone is in your fingers.
I know, it's that
I
freak.
have
How
not
you
heard
bend that string. And
I
how
believe you, but I
how
haven't
you
heard
hold-
that. Yeah.
Well, I'll bet you when you play keyboard, it depends on your mood how well it sounds.
The piano, I would say.
Okay,
more than the keyboard.
a piano.
Yeah. Yeah. There's more to it than just striking the key.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think so too.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick break. You're listening to YAK Radio with Dave Stall on FM 96.1 AM 1170.
The answer.
All right, folks, welcome back to YAK Radio, FM 96.1 AM 1170.
Sprung. He's playing Sprung.
Yeah, and you're not saying the answer.
The answer, my apologies.
I was
Did
at-
you let the sprung
Squirrel.
monkey? Did you let the sprung monkey get you again?
Yeah, it distracted me.
It's so
Sorry.
easily to be
I was
distracted.
at their rehearsal the other night, and it was magical.
Yeah, I know. San Diego Gear and Axle, if you want to get magical. 2-wheel, all-wheel, 4-wheel. Nobody gets it better. SDGearAxle.com.
I'm sorry.
All right, so why don't
about
we
that.
do a sprung monkey show sometime?
Nip.
And he can do all the background music, Brendan,
Yeah.
and just talk.
All right. I think Steve's listening because Dean is on. Steve is listening.
Come on,
So-
Steve.
what's
Come
up,
on,
Steve?
Steve. If
He's
Dean
hearing
can
this.
do it,
Right on.
hey, if Dean can do it,
Yeah.
you
He
can
and
do
Dean
it.
go back
We go
20,
back.
30 years.
Oh, yeah, we go back 30
Maybe
years.
Yeah.
more than 30, actually.
Yeah, maybe more than 30.
Let me see. Turn your head. Nah, Steve's got more hair.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does. He does.
Yes.
Well, not much.
No, I
No.
didn't even
It's
see
about
that.
the same.
Oh yeah.
It's in my
Oh.
hat, so-
All
He
right,
has
Steve.
more
you got-
hair on his chin.
He's got more
Steve.
goatee. That's it.
all right, you got a challenge, Steve.
So
I know you're listening.
He's a-
text
he's a fellow.
Brittany. Say
Yeah, yay or
okay.
nay.
Just say okay. All right, go ahead.
So I finally have somebody who can elaborate on a question I asked months ago. Run with the Sun. There is some background to this Run with the Sun
Indeed, there is.
MUSICFEST.
But aren't they all?
Well, I
There's
don't.
always a reason.
So
right?
if I'm going to Waterfront, what's the thing for Waterfront? What do they got? What is it?
No. I'm talking about what you
What we're
put
doing.
together.
But
what we
he's,
put
he's
together.
alluding
No
to
title
others.
goes wasted.
None.
So tell us about the history
So
of
the
the
Run
title.
with the Sun. Okay. So my cousin Bobby Wallace from Verona, he came to me and he says, "I've got these guys on the East Coast, and this was last year. It's so dry. We don't have any water. The drought is
Killing
at its
us.
highest." he says, cousin, we're going to go out and we're going to do a water prayer. He says, I'm going to run these guys across the United States. We're going to run coast to coast. And I
On
said, what?
foot? You mean
On
literally
foot.
run?
Literally on foot. And I said, well,
Yeah.
what are you going to do? And we wanted to do it this year, but he gave me a call and he's like, no, you know what? I talked to my people back there. They want to start now. So they started in I think July of last year. I said, okay, go for it. They took water. Bobby went over there to the ocean here, got some water,
Pacific Ocean.
flew over to Maine, hooked up with his buddies from the Passamaquoddy tribe over there. They dumped it in the Atlantic Ocean. They scooped it back out, and they started running.
No.
With their prayer arrows and their
Right.
staffs and their feathers and their water,
Really?
crossing every major waterway, picking up water on the way.
Hold that thought there, son.
Right, crossing
and picking up water?
Picking up water on the way. Every step, praying. Every mile, celebrating. Every step was a prayer. Every mile was a ceremony.
Wow.
Right? So they ran till it got cold, and they got from as far as Maine to Kansas City. Then winter came, and we got some water.
Yeah.
We asked for it. We prayed for it. We got it.
Got you.
We got the water. Okay, so they laid over during the winter, and then they started up about a month ago. The medicine started running. When I say medicine, they have sage and they have cedar and they have different things that they're carrying, and they're praying with it. And they started again, and they went through Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, about a week ago. And they're nearing the Arizona border
so
now, and
close.
these guys are doing. I think there's 7 of them.
I was going to say, how many are there?
There's 7 of them.
Still on foot? Or is
Still
that-
on foot.
Okay.
Every
Same
single
pair of tennis shoes.
Same pair of tennis shoes. Hope not
They've
the same
already,
socks, though.
dude. They've already burned through so many pairs of shoes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
scary.
They should have sponsors for sure.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking in my head.
So yeah, right. So they go. Speaking of which, they go through the Navajo tribe. They go through the Hopi tribe.
Okay.
They go through all these, and they're welcomed with open
yeah.
arms. I mean, these guys, they're giving them donations. They're
They're
lodging them.
gaining weight.
They're gaining weight, trying to run it off. You know what I mean? So, please rain, and they're getting amazing rainstorms along the way. Thunderstorms, getting rained on while they're running.
No kidding.
They're finishing up their runs. They're not sweaty. They're not salty. They're super clean from rain. It's like, it's just crazy. And
so
then
where are they going to end up?
So they're coming through, right? And they're
I
gonna
have to look at the back of the book.
right. Look at the back of the book, right? Look at the Cliff's notes here.
Yeah.
They're gonna end up at the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
I think Wednesday, the week of the festival, which I think is the 14th.
You're
Yeah.
kidding.
That sounds
They're going to come.
14.
Now, what's going to happen is they're going to come through El Centro. They're going to come through Shelter Valley.
Yeah.
They're going to come through Ranchita, up through S2,
Right.
where it turns to 79.
Right.
Okay, so now we have the reservations. We have an ITS. It's an Intertribal Sports League.
Okay.
And these guys play basketball, football, softball. What do they got? Cheer. They got a bunch of
Soccer.
stuff. Everything, right? So they do this for the kids. Every tribe we meet whenever scheduled games are.
Really?
So we're going to get these kids out there. So for the North County, Pechanga, Morongo, Paula, all those tribes on this side, La Jolla, San Isabel. So they're going to meet at 79 and S2. And there's that big pullout right there.
Right.
We're going to set up water stations for them. We're going to set up some oranges. And then that little short area before you get to 79, I think is a pretty safe spot for the kids to run with the Spirit Runners.
Oh, yeah.
So we
yeah,
wanted just to
yeah.
get them participating with the Spirit Runners and run just a minute or do whatever they can.
What month do you think this will be?
This
is in a couple weeks.
This is in a couple weeks.
You are notifying the TV stations now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm on there. We did Channel 8 a few weeks ago.
But you want these cameras at the location.
I want these cameras at the location.
2.5
I mean, you want to promote it ahead of time. I've always believed in promotion is better than on air because people on air is for information.
Right,
That's
and
a
it's
fact.
for now. That's for then.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. And then you've already done your promotions ahead of time. And
They're waiting.
Yeah.
So I will be on KUSI
cool.
June 3rd.
Doing the
in the
band or doing this event?
Well, Tommy said we'll talk when it gets closer, so I'm going to try
Okay.
to push the band. But if not, I'm
just tell them Stall will
Stall
get
said-
on you if you don't do this.
Saul wants to come and watch the band, so
That's
you need to
right.
have the band, Tommy.
Well, I do because I always feel stupid sitting here with Brittany and Brendan because
Oh, you want more
All I know
More.
is Freebird.
street cred
We
when
will
it comes
play
to
Freebird
music.
Oh
for you.
my God, I can't stand it. I mean, my heart will just lift. I'm serious. That song gets me like no one else. So
The
at the festival,
Okay, so-
where's it going to be?
Okay, the festival's coming in at Sycuan at the Recreation Center.
Okay, so we're not out on the freeway at the pullout.
No, no.
Okay.
No,
So
that's
let me back up
Wednesday
just-
the 14th.
Right.
That's
so
Wednesday
Wednesday
the
the
14th.
14th. These guys are coming through. They're going to run through Santa Isabel. They're going to take a left or a right there, Don's Market. Come on down. They're
Right.
going to run Old Julian Highway. Then they're going to go through Verona. The Verona side, when they do that, we're going to have all the kids that participate in ITS, Sycuan, Campo, all the South Side kids, right? And have them get a chance to run with the Spirit Runners. And then they will finish up down in San Ysidro. They will dump their water. They will complete their prayer. Then they will take a break. And then Friday, day of festival, we're going to meet at Sloan Pond down there by Singing Hills with the Spirit Runners and anyone. Now, I'm inviting anyone in the county that wants to make this run. Also, anyone in the county that wants to make this run out at S2 and 79 or in Verona are more than welcome to come out and do this and be there. We've got volunteers already from the North County that are just runners that want to run.
Right.
And it's called the Last 5 Miles. So they'll take their break. They'll have a day of break or so, and then we'll gather that morning, Friday morning,
How
and we'll
sweet.
run the last 5 miles. And it'll be Bobby first, his Spirit Runners behind him, and it's 5 miles. So it's a decent run. And we'll have a 1 mile spot, we'll have a 2.5 mile spot, and then we'll have a 5 mile spot.
So this is Friday, June 16th.
Friday, June 16th at like 9 a.m.
Okay.
We'll run up there. It'll be a Forrest Gump type thing. I mean, I want San Diego
saw
County.
it in my head when
I
you said
want
that.
San Diego
I
County.
want 'em to be
behind it.
involved, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I want the cameras there. I want everybody there. They're going to run into the festival. They're going to run into the venue, and they're going to run to a stage, and then we're going to honor the runners,
Right.
the Spirit Runners.
And this is on a Friday.
This is on Friday morning.
June
So when's the
16th.
concert?
So the concert, after we give them their honoring
Right.
and their luncheon,
Right.
2 p.m. Friday afternoon, the School of Rock starts. The
It
first
starts.
starts right there.
No break.
Festival
No break.
MUSICFEST.
MUSICFEST starts with
begins.
30 plus vendors, 23 bands, 2 stages. We've
Out
got
of the 23 bands, sounds, you mix it all up.
all up. We got
all
reggae,
genre.
all genres. We got
Genre.
We got reggae, rock. Friday's a little more an edgier rock. So we got Sprung Monkey, Urethane, Project Sellout. Those guys are a little surf rock punk type. Little.
But they got a tone.
They do got a tone. And then we have some of the Native American rappers that are coming out.
Really?
From right there in Sycuan, some from Viejas, some from Weapai.
Wow.
Are they
And,
on here?
all
What are
family,
their
yeah.
names?
So we have Pudizi. We have,
You want your glasses?
yeah, I need my glasses there. I'm trying to pull it far away.
Yeah, no, I
Hold
know.
it over here.
When
I
you're
wanted
putting
to give
up,
a shout out to. I saw you said Just Insane.
Just Insane Native.
Yeah, I mean,
Brendan-
I heard of him back.
Brendan,
Yeah.
take care of it. What's
Oh,
on the
sorry.
list?
What
Just
else?
do it.
Some other ones are including another one I want to give a shout out to. Smig Dirty
Smigs.
is on there.
Smigs, yeah.
Little Stone, Young Dove, Shack, and I'm missing a couple of other ones I think here on this list. Ellie Mack.
Ellie Mack, yeah, she's
So
she's
that's
reggae.
headlining.
American Idol contestant for you.
I
Dave.
thought that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yep. She used to be
Yeah,
on
she's great.
American Idol back in the
Yeah.
day.
Well, I'm coming out for that.
Yeah.
Steve, I'm going to
Hey,
tell on you.
hey, good
What?
win for him last week, huh? You called
Okay,
it.
I
You
called it.
Yes.
The big Hawaiian.
Yes.
Yeah, he got
I
it.
am.
He got it.
Dude, that I will admit it on air. I watch American Idol probably since the 4th or 5th series with a box of Kleenex.
He every
No.
Sunday night. Asks
Oh,
if I'm
I'm a
watching.
disaster.
Yeah, they're
he
pulling him.
cries
I
every
can't.
Sunday
I
night.
can't even listen to Freebird in the car without just wipes me out.
So,
It's terrible.
let me touch on that real quick. With Natural Selection, my band, my stepson is the singer, and
Oh.
and he wrote a song for his mom.
I hate those.
We were going to work one day, and I watched him write it. We left Julian. We were going down to San Diego. We got pretty close, and he's like, "I got it," and he played it for me. And I'm just talking about it right now. I'm getting a little choked up because it's
Yeah.
about him and his mom, and not being able to, or just being a kid growing up, and just
Yeah.
like son, just slow down a little bit. And then when it comes time for him to slow down, mom's on her way out, and it's just.
Oh, my
Heartbreaker.
goodness.
Every single time. We were
Heartbreaker.
just playing a show, a little acoustic show. Him and I were doing a little cajon on there, and he starts playing it, and I'm like,
Don't do
don't
this.
do it. And
I can
sure
see
enough,
it in your
I mean,
eyes right now,
oh, yeah.
Dean.
Oh, yeah.
I know. And we haven't even heard it.
Yeah, I've got to get it to you. You guys will.
Yo,
absolutely
you have
melt.
to do it.
Absolutely melt. This kid is amazing, and
What's
he's
his name?
Chance
Chance.
Perez. Yeah, he is.
You know that
absolutely-
kid? You know Chance?
He's my brother.
Oh, my goodness.
Same mom.
Is he your big brother or little brother?
Big.
Uh-oh. Did he take care of you?
He lives in a whole nother house.
Oh, we'll go down that road a little bit later on.
Yeah, another show for sure.
Oh, I got stories.
So,
Wait a minute. We got to take a break.
Commercial. We got to pay.
Hey, Mr.
for the
Promoter.
last
Mr.
segment.
Promoter, we
Gotta
got to
pay
write
bills.
that check, brother.
gotta pay bills.
This is Yak Radio with Dave Stahl, FM 96.1 AM 1170.
The answer.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Yak Radio with Dave Stahl, FM 96.1 AM 1170.
The answer.
All right, what is it?
The answer.
No, the song.
The answer.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just.
this one's just
no.
one of my favorites. It's the Black Keys.
Don't be playing any of your favorites.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Play your
You
favorites.
only have to play. And you know, I've yet to hear Freebird. But that's another story.
I know, I'm surprised.
Not going to go there. He's only my board op, but I couldn't do it without him.
No, he's
John's
amazing.
Automotive Import Repair, 7447 University Avenue. Takes care of all your imports. Why? He's got so many cars to work on. He had to have 2 divisions. Napa Auto Care, ASC certified, AAA approved. Nobody does it better. All right, we're back with the gang.
The
He
gang.
had his hand
All right,
up for a while.
Daniel, you did have it up for a long time.
Patient.
So pull your head over closer to the microphone and comment or question.
Comment.
Hit it.
I'm basically a fish
All right.
Why? Okay. Why would you say that?
because I drank my water in under 30 seconds.
That would do it. You want another one? You can
go.
hammer that one down there. Yeah, but not being rude, but where'd you end up having to go not 2 seconds ago? See, that's what's wrong
A river runs
to be a
through.
A river
fish.
runs through it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because you don't, as a fish, you don't have to go anywhere.
And you swim around
That's
in
another
it.
story.
Okay.
All right,
Maybe we
hold
need
that
to
thought.
focus on
Shall
the
we focus?
festival.
Are you saying
Yes.
I'm not focused? I'm learning all about
We.
fish.
Yes.
Talk about the festival.
The
And
festival.
we're just not going to say another word till
Yeah,
you run
nuts
out of
and
gas.
bolts.
Okay, so
Get
the
us there.
festival, Father's Day weekend, no one has taken Father's Day weekend for their own.
Isn't that weird?
It's always, it's on Sunday. We're not doing Sunday. We're not doing Father's Day. We're doing Friday and Saturday, so it's perfect. Come on out. You can access our website at www.runwiththesunmusicfest.org. That will take you to our website, where you can purchase tickets on every single page. It's got the layouts of the bands. It's got layout of all that we're about. It's got information about the Run with the Sun. It's got all that. Tickets are only $40
Wow.
for
Oh.
tickets are only $40 for each day. We have VIP at $100 and for each day. So in VIP.
Because Brittany really wants to know about VIP.
VIP.
Yeah,
What
what's
do you
VIP?
get for
Well, you
VIP?
get in VIP, you
Good
get your
question.
own food.
I know
You get your own
VIP.
concierge. You get the first 4 rows of the concert. You get your own bathroom. And what else? You get you get a bunch of swag here.
So
and,
you
and-
get
oh,
Wait,
yeah.
first 4 rows, is it seating or?
It's not seating, but we're going to barricade the first 4.
Oh, okay. 4 pieces.
Probably 10 feet
4
back.
people deep.
Yeah, 4 people
Oh,
deep,
I
and then let
see.
everyone have that access in and out, and then access to the green room where the bands are.
Oh.
Did somebody say green room?
Yeah, so green room, yes, green room.
They can see.
Wow.
Hey, you can go see Steve.
You can
Well,
see Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey or
And
Oh,
so,
the man.
and I want to throw out a shout out to our
you have any-
sponsors out
Yeah,
there.
For
yeah.
sure.
Who helps you put this
Ooh,
show
Oh
on?
my gosh, we
I know.
sent out a lot of donation letters, and we got stuff from the casinos, Viejas, Barona,
Right.
Sycuan.
You know why? Because they believe in what you're doing.
Because they believe in what we're doing.
So what else you got? I just didn't want to interrupt, but I've worked with the casinos enough
Oh, yeah.
to know they just don't throw money around.
No, they don't. And they really were on top of what we were doing.
Sure.
They wanted to know, and they wanted to make sure that we had our stuff together and our I's dotted and our T's crossed. So we were under.
You know what? Next time I
Understood.
bring a piece of paper.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't you hate that?
I do.
Didn't you prep this pork?
I forgot my
While
glasses
you're looking
too,
for
so,
it on no, you can.
go ahead.
Oh, you got
Well,
it.
the sponsors,
Go
the sponsors should be on that card.
ahead. Well, I was gonna
They
say who
should
else
be.
is playing while he's looking.
That's one of the early ones.
Yeah, but what? See if you can find some sponsors.
Yes. I've got some sponsors.
Mountain Music Productions, I'm seeing
That's
here.
us. Yep,
Okay.
that is my production company.
Okay, what else?
Yep.
I just wanted to say Mass V's playing. You just
Massive.
chime in
It's
any.
massive.
I see. Oh, Massive.
So you're going back to the bands.
Massive.
Yep. So we got Barona.
He's got it now.
We've got Sycuan. We've got Conjured Alliance.
What's that?
They are the ones that are putting all the rap artists on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so they are a good part of us.
I do
we got
like rap.
Mountain Source Dispensary. That is San Isabel's. That's our reservation dispensary up there.
Oh, okay.
So they threw in.
Okay.
Who else did we get? Printing.
Yeah, read it because he can't
I
see
can't
it.
read.
Lasting Impressions. I
Lasting
believe?
Impressions. Kent over there in. She's right next to.
By the way, if you forget anybody,
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
know.
they'll let you know.
are so
Yeah, I
much
know.
trouble.
That's Conjured Alliance.
Okay.
And Mountain Music. We're right next to our printing is right next to the Grease Monkey or the Motorcycle Monkey.
Oh,
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Mr.
Mr. August. Yes, Mr.
So-
August. He's
so-
over there.
How creative? I know this is not a commercial, but it is. But and you make shirts, T-shirts.
Yeah.
How many do you have to make for a design? The reason I'm thinking I want to do some racial radio shirts, but do I have to buy 5,000 of them?
Not at all. You can buy one.
And do you have an artist? Do
Yeah.
you have somebody?
Absolutely.
You know what?
We'll
What
put
do you
something
think?
together for you.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think we should do. I've got too many
You gotta
shows.
make some girly tank tops.
I
if you're
knew you were
asking
going
my
to say
opinion.
that. Or a girly shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you use good materials.
Oh yeah, great material.
'Cause I hate
This
the
is Kent out
shirts.
at Lasting Impressions in Santee.
Lasting impressions.
Is it Lasting Impressions?
Is that your business?
No, it's Kent's.
Oh,
No.
oh, you're not making the shirts. It's just this guy.
No, we've done that. Well, I've done shirts. We've made
I
shirts.
did.
for a
I've
band.
done that too.
It's too much.
So
much easier to pay.
Okay, so
somebody
this
to-
guy's the man.
Yep.
All right.
So at this
guy's-
festival, there'll be a comedian.
He'll be a comedian.
I can hear a ton of music.
Ton of music.
I
You're
can.
gonna
Whoa! What about food?
That's right. That was
Food.
my next finger. Yeah.
I know.
You can
a
buy
ton
food.
of food.
You better
Fun.
you better have bacon.
There's bacon. I think there's a bacon booth.
I think he's making that up.
No, I
he
might be
knows
making
how
that up.
much. He knows how much I like bacon.
Will,
bacon
does he know
cheeseburgers.
too? Does he know too?
Oh yeah.
Somehow I can slip in either racing or bacon into every conversation.
Right. Yep. And make
I'll
it
send
work.
her 5 pounds of bacon at a whim
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
out of Newski's in Wisconsin.
Oh, the good bacon.
And
Great
she'll just
bacon.
come home from work and here's a styrofoam cooler
And
thing.
I just fall all
She
over.
drools.
It.
Well, I was going to move it around, but I think I'm just going to stick with the bacon. Did you like the
Yeah.
variety pack?
I loved it.
Okay, that's all you need to say.
Yeah.
So you got food. You're going to
Got
have
food.
beer?
We've got no beer.
Okay.
No beer.
You
That's
know
what makes it all
And
ages.
thank you very much.
All ages. All ages. That's a
Yeah.
huge
All
thing.
ages,
That
yeah.
wasn't brought up. Okay.
A lot of people would say, oh, what have you done? That's where your profit is. But that's not what this is all
about.
This
about.
is not what this is about. This is about bringing the Native American community
Yes.
and the surrounding communities together.
Together, because nobody ever talks about
Nope.
you guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you, this is not your tribe. Viejas gave the fire department a blank check to build a rig that's computer controlled. I literally brought it to KUSI, put it on TV.
Yes, absolutely.
And tried to squirt Mark Mathis, but he wouldn't do it. So I get, and I don't gamble. It's not the point. It's what do you guys and girls do with money? What do you
Right.
do to give back to the community? And nobody deserves it more. Trust me, nobody deserves it more than the Indian community.
Right, and then the work that we put in, the crew that I have of Candace, Bobby, and Julie LeBrake, and these guys are amazing. So
Yeah.
they've put it all together for
Can't
us.
do
Those
it
are
without a team.
Okay, so
Can't
those-
do it without a team.
You know, these things are, definitely.
That's amazing. So what's the name of your two bands?
So Malachi, Natural Selection. You can find them both on Facebook.
So what's the difference between Malachi and
Malachi is a reggae / punk band.
Okay, folks, how do you spell it?
Malaki.
Is it original music?
It's original music.
All right.
Who else?
But then Natural Selection does more covers. would you
Natural
say?
Selection does more covers, but we have 30 originals
Ah.
so that we play.
All right.
We're actually a metal band, a rock band, a cover band, a country band. It doesn't matter.
How far will you go if somebody's listening and they want you to come?
We're going to Oregon in a couple weeks.
Oh.
We're going up to play a metal fest in Oregon that we play every year, the Rivera Fest, and look it up. It's great. Yeah, we'll travel.
How many times have you put this event on?
This is our first.
Okay, so you're going to do the second
We're going to do the second.
and the third.
And so with the proceeds and all that
I was almost forgot. What do the proceeds go
stuff, we
to?
want to give scholarships
Perfect.
for the Native community and the surrounding communities, not
Perfect.
just for the natives, right?
Right.
And there's a few wellness centers that have been just put up by our people, you
Right.
know, in our group, our peer
Sure,
group.
sure.
We would like to donate to them and make sure that they
Stay solid.
stay solid and get
Yeah.
the people that they need to help and do all that. So, and whatever else we can that needs to be helped, like
Right.
it just feels good to do this.
Hey, my slogan is, if you're not giving back a penny to a million, what are you doing?
What are you doing here yet?
I should make a bumper sticker.
You should
or
make
a T-shirt.
a shirt.
But I mean, and I'm serious because everybody has an excuse why they can't help out. If I've heard one, I've heard 18
It's
billion. of
insane.
them.
And after a while, you don't even ask anymore.
No.
You just go do it.
But it's a penny to a million. Because if enough people just donated a penny, that would take care of the problem.
It would.
Brother.
One penny.
She does this all the time. I don't know where she gets these guests, but she is absolutely amazing. Because I have just can't thank you enough for this hour. Can you believe it's over?
I can't. I can't even believe it's over.
And we will stick together, and you stay on top of Tommy.
I
and
certainly
you
will.
keep giving back, and you keep, because there's going to be a time when this festival is going to be insane.
Yep, absolutely.
And this kid is amazing. So, all right, we're going to have to hit
Yeah.
the dusty trail here. What
All
time is
right.
it?
Well,
Yeah, we still got a minute.
Father's Day weekend.
Yeah,
Run
happy
with the Sun.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Yeah.
Run with the sun.
Run with the sun.
When is it?
MUSICFest.org. June 16th and 17th.
June 16th
Sprung Monkey.
and 17th.
What up, Steve?
We might even get Brittany to play a solo. What do you think? Oh, don't even start with that wink and a giggle.
Tickets
right
are
here
only-
on FM 96.1 AM
Tickets are
1170.
The answer,
$40.
$40.
$40.
This program is sponsored by Dave Stall.